In this video, we're going to have a look at your program research guide for ECET Electrical Engineering. To get your library research guide, one way is to go to the bcit.ca library website, so the library homepage. Scroll down, click on Research Guides, and put ECET here. And then click on the link. So this is your program guide, and it's a good place to start your research. It's got links to all kinds of things and information about library services. So here is a chat box for our virtual chat reference service, which I'll talk about more later on. This is the first search box, so this is a great place to put in a keyword and get a federated search, which will be searching lots of databases, journal and ebook databases. This is the same search box that you find on the homepage of the library. And then here are listed key databases for your program. So IEEE Explorer is a really important one for you, Applied Science and Technology Source, and there's other journal and ebook links down here. Here's your citation guide. So here's IEEE citation, and then additional citation guides if you're using a different style. And over here are training videos. So one of the things that we have is LinkedIn Learning, and that's a good thing to know about. This is a really good place to go if you want to find out more about, for instance, coding, more than is being covered in your curriculum. You can find some good training videos in LinkedIn Learning. Library services during COVID is here. So there's links to various library services, and you can also watch the separate video on library services. Here's a link to standards. So this is something that you're going to need to use in your program. Standards are repeatable, harmonized, agreed upon, and documented ways of doing things. So for example, the Canadian Electrical Code is a standard. And to access that one, you would go under the CSA Online Canadian Standards Association link. And here's some more information about the Canadian Electrical Code here. There's also standards in IEEE Explorer. We've got the ASTM standards. This is the British Columbia Building Code and the National Building Code here. So that's where you'll find good links to standards. There's a tab here for patents. This might be useful to you in upper years, and also business information, which will be very useful to you in some of your upper year classes. Here's a link to the various kinds of technology that we have for loan at the library. Some of these can be booked now and picked up. You do need to make an appointment to do that, and I'm not sure that all of these are being loaned out, but if you're interested in any of them, you can go under library services during COVID here. You can send an email to libcirc@bcit.ca, let them know what you're interested in and when you would like to pick it up. There's a pickup service for equipment and print materials. And here's the Getting Help tab. So here I am. I'm your liaison librarian, so if you'd like to contact me directly, you're welcome to do that. Probably email is the best way to go. My phone number is also here. Here's the reference chat box, which we saw in the first tab, and you will see this in lots of research guides and also throughout the library page. So this is a provincial service to help you with your reference. So if you have any reference questions, you can type them in here. It's open 7 days a week, and sometimes it'll be a BCIT librarian who's answering your questions, and sometimes it'll be a librarian from one of the other provincial institutions. So you can ask any research questions there, including how you cite particular things and particular styles. So go ahead and give that a try. When you're looking for resources, you're trying to find information on a particular topic, or you're trying to cite things, anything library research related, you can ask there. In the library collection, if we don't have what you're looking for, full text, You can use interlibrary loan, and we try to get it for you from another library. So if it's electronic, like an electronic journal, we may be able to get that for you quite quickly and send it to you via email. Here are some links to some really important services. Learning Commons, so that's peer tutoring and Write-A-Way and MediaWorks. And here are some other ways to ask us. So you can send us general emails to eBrarian. You can use the Ask Away chat up here. So that's a quick look at your research guide, which is a great place to start your search.